Do you have areas on your body with red skin that itches like crazy? Have you been diagnosed with a form of psoriasis? Did you know that one of the main psoriasis causes may have to do with your diet? I'll explain how and what you can do to relieve your discomfort with an all-natural protocol and psoriasis diet. This is Dr. David Dahlman for AskTheHolisticDoctor.com. You know, if you follow traditional medicine's usual advice of only masking symptoms with medications instead of addressing the cause of your condition, you're going to be stuck with psoriasis for a very long time. Psoriasis is a non-contagious and, according to the National Psoriasis Foundation, a lifelong disease suffered by approximately 7.5 million people. It's my opinion and clinical experience that some forms of psoriasis do not need to be lifelong, and all forms of psoriasis can be helped through proper diet and nutritional support. Psoriasis can be different in appearance and location on the body, and there are 5 main types of psoriasis. Plaque psoriasis appears as red, raised patches or lesions covered with a silvery buildup of dead skin called scale. It is the most common form and can appear on the elbows, knees, lower back, and scalp, with scalp psoriasis being the most common location. Guttate psoriasis often begins in childhood, showing itself as small red spots usually found on the trunk and limbs following a strep infection. Inverse psoriasis is found in the armpits, groin, and under the breasts, on the buttocks and other skin fold areas. Red areas appear but are shiny and lack the scale found in plaque psoriasis and scalp psoriasis. Pustular psoriasis is mostly seen in adults and is characterized by white pustules surrounded by red skin. The pus in the pustules is not an infection, nor is it contagious. Erythrodermic psoriasis is a form that can affect the entire body and is accompanied by severe redness, itching, and pain. Severe cases will require hospitalization. Traditional medicine lists many causes of psoriasis, but regardless of what they believe them to be, psoriasis treatment usually involves drugs, creams, or ultraviolet light therapy, all very limited in how much they will help. What sort of alternative holistic nutritional approaches might be helpful for you? Treatment in my clinic involves dietary changes and the use of all-natural supplements. Psoriasis is very much linked to, in spite of what your doctor might say, it's linked to diet. There are thousands of studies that support that. I know that food allergies, especially to dairy products, contribute to psoriasis, and we must identify all of the food allergies for you to see any improvement. The reason food allergies, and especially dairy products, contribute to psoriasis is that food allergies create chemistry in the bloodstream that is expressed within the body as redness, scales, itching, and other skin symptoms. Although the National Psoriasis Foundation calls psoriasis a disease, it's really a lifestyle condition as a result of poor gastrointestinal function and the subsequent creation of the food allergies. What's the gastrointestinal system have to do with psoriasis? You cannot create a food allergy to any food without unhealthy tissue in your gastrointestinal system that inflames or swells, creating holes between all the cells lining it. This is also known as leaky gut syndrome. This allows undigested foods to leak through this tissue into the bloodstream. The body doesn't recognize the molecules it's presented with. The immune system gets involved, and here's the important part. The segment of the immune system that is called into action first creates an antibody to the undigested food particle and then generates the release of the chemicals I mentioned a second ago. The primary one is called histamine. We all know what an antihistamine is, but did you know histamine is responsible for more than sinus problems? Histamine contributes to headaches, pain and inflammation, anaphylactic shock, and skin conditions like rashes, itchy skin, hives, eczema, and, yes, psoriasis. So in summary, much of your life has contributed to a cascade of events leading to your chronic health condition. At some time, the beneficial bacterial levels of your GI tract changed, probably due to antibiotic use at any time during your life, and that led to imbalanced chemistry of the tissue lining your gastrointestinal system. Now, given enough time under these circumstances, you became intolerant of certain foods, the resultant food allergies were created, and then all of this lack of health has expressed itself in you as psoriasis. There are natural protocols available to help you reestablish beneficial bacterial levels and restore proper chemistry while temporarily eliminating certain foods from your diet. Followed to the letter, you can end your condition. Don't suffer from the pain and embarrassment of psoriasis. There are all natural alternatives for you. I'm Dr. David Dahlman for AskTheHolisticDoctor.com. Please visit drdahlman.com to read free reports about natural treatments for many chronic health conditions, and AskTheHolisticDoctor.com to view videos and read my opinionated health blog.